You've waited. You've prayed. You've weathered storms in silence, storms no one else even noticed. But now, something feels different. It's as if the air around you is shifting, and a quiet thought crosses your mind. Is Allah about to give me what I've been waiting for? Before Allah sends a blessing that changes everything, He often sends it softly, through subtle signs. Not everyone notices them, but if you do, your life may be on the brink of transformation. Sign 1. Life feels out of control, but it's actually falling into place. It starts with things breaking apart. The people you thought would stay forever, drift away. The opportunities you worked for vanish at the exact moment you need them. You feel like everything is slipping from your hands. And deep inside, the questions rise. Did I do something wrong? Is Allah displeased with me? But this is not punishment, it's alignment. Allah is not pushing you away, He's pulling you out of places you were never meant to remain. What you called loss was protection. What felt like rejection was redirection. Sometimes, the blessings you've prayed for can't reach you until the wrong things are cleared from your path. So Allah removes people who secretly didn't care for you. He delays plans that would have drained you. He closes doors that looked good from the outside but would have crushed you on the inside. It hurts because you can't see the full picture, but He can. He knows the traps hidden ahead. He hears the whispers behind your back. He knows the weight you've been carrying, so He takes it, not to break you but to build you. Sometimes, before Allah gives you a palace, He must first dismantle the prison you built yourself. The prison of unhealthy attachments. The prison of false hopes. The prison of believing you knew best. So if life feels like it's collapsing, maybe it's actually rearranging itself into the blessing you've been asking for. And maybe, what you thought was an ending is the quiet beginning of something greater than you ever imagined. Sign 2. You feel exhausted, but not in your body. It's a heaviness you carry in your chest. An emptiness you can't quite explain. You're surrounded by people, yet you feel alone. You laugh, but it never reaches your heart. You pray, but it feels still. It's not sadness. It's not depression. It's just a hollow space that unsettles you. And you wonder, why do I feel like this? Did I lose something? Am I drifting from Allah? But here's the truth. Before Allah fills your life with something profound, He empties you first. He clears the clutter from your heart. He removes distractions. He silences the noise. Because if your heart is already crowded, there's no room left for the blessing He's about to place there. This emptiness isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's a sacred pause before the arrival of something extraordinary. Think about it. Before a cup can be filled with fresh water, it must first be emptied of the old. Before a tree can bear fruit, it must shed its leaves. Before the sun rises, the night is at its darkest. That's exactly what's happening to you. You're being emptied, so that when the gift arrives, your heart will be ready to hold it. So that when the blessing enters, it won't find your soul too distracted to receive it. Allah knows how long you've waited. He's seen the nights you cried silently. He knows how you've carried yourself with strength while no one else could see your pain. Now He's preparing a perfect, quiet space inside you for what's coming next. So if you feel empty right now, don't panic. Don't assume something is wrong. It might actually mean something beautiful is close, because Allah never places something precious into a heart that isn't ready. And this emptiness you feel? It's not a void, it's a sign. The clearest proof that your gift is nearer than you think. Sign 3. You start losing friends, support, and noise. At first, you tell yourself it's just a phase. People stop checking in. Conversations fade. The group chats grow quiet. And one by one, the people you thought were permanent begin to drift away. Some slip out without a word. Others leave with conflict. Either way, you're left in silence. And you ask yourself, what did I do wrong? Why is everyone disappearing just when I need them the most? But here's the truth. Before Allah gives you something big, He removes those who can't walk with you into that next chapter. You're not being abandoned, you're being refined. You're being elevated. Not everyone is meant to rise with you. Some friendships were meant to teach you a lesson, not share the whole journey. Some people were just a chapter, not the entire book. And when Allah sees you've outgrown a relationship, He doesn't wait for you to let go. He removes it Himself. Yes, it stings. Yes, it's confusing. But sometimes, the ones you missed the most were actually the ones holding you back the most. Not because they were bad, but because their presence was too loud for you to hear your own growth. When life is noisy, you can't hear the whispers of your own soul. You can't hear the whispers of Allah. So He clears the room. He silences the distractions. Because your next chapter requires focus, requires walking alone, so you can discover the strength you forgot you had. So you can draw close to the one who never leaves. Sometimes, the loneliness you fear is the protection you needed. The silence is sacred. The disconnection is divine. And those who left, they didn't break you, they freed you. So if your life feels quiet right now, if the path ahead feels lonely, remember, you're not being left behind. You're being prepared. Because the blessing that's coming is not ordinary. It's big, it's heavy, it's sacred, and it needs both space and silence. It takes a stronger, quieter, deeper version of you to carry what's coming. And right now, that version is being built in solitude. Sign 4. You keep noticing the same numbers, words, or themes. You're scrolling on your phone and a verse about patience appears. Later, you hear the exact same verse in a random lecture. That evening, someone casually mentions it in conversation. You weren't searching for it, but it keeps finding you. Or maybe every time you check the clock, it's the same number, 111. It's on receipts, license plates, billboards, over and over, the same symbols repeat. And something inside whispers this can't be random. Because it's not. Allah speaks to the heart in subtle, gentle ways. One of those ways is repetition. When a word, a quote, or a theme keeps appearing in your life, it's not coincidence, it's a message. But divine signs aren't shouted. They're whispered. Only those paying attention will hear them. Allah guides softly. Instead of thunder or earthquakes, He uses patterns and familiar moments, things that catch your heart and make you pause. It's His way of saying, look closer. I'm showing you something. When your life is on the edge of change, when something significant is being prepared for you, He starts to wake you up through your surroundings. It might be a phrase that follows you, a surah that keeps returning, a dream that won't fade, or a word that keeps echoing in your mind. It's not the universe speaking. It's the one who created the universe, the Lord of every atom, every moment, every sign. And sometimes the sign isn't just in what you see, it's in how it makes your heart respond. A sudden chill down your spine. Tears you can't explain. A strange peace that settles in the middle of your storm. That's Allah's way of telling you, you're not imagining this. You're being guided.